I think you're free. The things you do makes me keep running. We don't own the right to this music. She fucking right out. No, not the whole thing. The way you make me feel makes me happy. Who's dancing with us? Come on, y'all. The things you do makes me keep riding too. I feel like I could be in a 90s video right now. We matching. Yeah. All we need is just like a little extra. If I outline my lips with black eyeliner, I'll be good. Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. All right, y'all. I wanted the Missy part to come up, but we're good. We are here. Hi, friends. We're back. We are back, y'all. And it took us we was late a whole half an hour just to get back because y'all don't understand everything that we've been going through. We have lives. I think what happened was life was like, oh, Corona is not over yet. Let me just smack you in the face with some other things. You don't want to talk about, y'all know how I do. Hey, Sharanda. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Dabari. Y'all want to talk about lies? Hi, Lisa. Hold on, I need this. Hold on. No. Let me explain what a life is about. Do you know that I'm back in the office? If y'all go back and review the past year and a half of videos, I've been a whole new person. I've been calm. I've been breathing woosah. Y'all saw me drop some pounds or whatever. I'm back in the office. I hate it there. Just want y'all to tell y'all that now. And I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I don't know how to get up in the morning and not put on a sports bra and some exercise pants and work. First of all, I don't know how you do it. Girl, I hate it. I'm trying to figure out how I'm just going to get up and go to work and remember to brush my teeth in the morning. Listen, it's difficult. Trust me. In my brain still thinks oh, you're not really going to, you don't really have to get up. And then I really be having to get up. I have to put on grown-up clothes. Mm-mm. I'm like, this is for the birds. So I have decided that I'm just not built for this life. I'm not built, and some people I'm built to stay at home and work from home, or I'm not built to work, period. At this stage in the game, I don't need to work anymore. I need to be taken care of, and that's it. I don't want to go to work anymore. I don't want to clock in. I don't want to think about anything. Maybe I'll get a job at Wegmans, maybe. And if that's too stressful, I'm letting it go. But at the same, and don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for my job. This is just for the show purposes, me complaining. I'm not really complaining, but I'm complaining. Okay, we shared it up. Right. I'm back in the office. Be sorry for me, guys. Last Monday was the first day. By Wednesday, I took off. I was like, I can't go back. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Let me tell you something. This is what I'm not doing. Going back in the office anytime soon. I'm not playing with y'all. I don't know what y'all are doing. I don't know who's been at the festivals and stuff like that. But guess what? I'm not doing what y'all doing. No, ma'am, not me. I don't want the office. I don't need it. We're paused. And we're back. I don't want it. I don't need it. Don't need any of it. No, I'm great. It's terrible. And I don't like, we had a whole pause minute, but I don't like it. And I don't want to go back. And I just need to complain about it. Thank you guys for listening to me. Mm-hmm. I'm done. But I got to go to work tomorrow. We late. And usually if we run late, I don't care. But it's a school night. I got to go to school in the morning. Oh, that's how it is now, huh? It's a school night. Now that you're back in the office, you got to really get up in the morning. See, that's what I'm not ready for. I am clearly not ready to get up in the morning and actually go to work. To get dressed, to get up in the morning, take a shower, and go into the office. No, ma'am. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do with that. Sharanda said, I can see you flourishing in the produce section of Wegmans. Yes, I will be stacking. So should I do a pyramid with the strawberry? Should I do 3, 4? 4, 3, 4. Like, what should I do to make this look entertaining? Like,
Corey
people want to buy it.
Is like the Wegmans concierge.
And I feel like I should just, all of this pomp and circumstance, working and doing us. I think I need to just bring it back down, and I need to be at Wegmans. Mm-hmm. I think that's where I'm at life. But how you guys doing? Did y'all miss us?
We missed y'all.
I missed y'all and us.
Me too, because we haven't been able to see. Like, this is my friend. I haven't seen her in so long.
Leave me alone.
I'm feeling her. Oh my gosh, I have been so gone. I have been out of town.
She don't care, and then she be home and don't like. She don't care. She don't care that my life has been turned all the way around, and she don't care. But whatever.
I care.
Continue.
I've just been busy, y'all. I've been busy. I'm gonna be busy next week too. So I don't know. Maybe we have to find Corey a co-host. No one can replace me.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get my mom to do it with me.
That would be funny.
No, it would not.
That would be hilarious.
No, it would not.
That would be just too funny.
So, guys, what's new? Tony said, I'm just getting off. Tony, you know the struggle. Mm-mm. The struggle is real. So, who are you? Because people might have forgot who you are.
I'm Carly.
I'm Corey.
We're a Professionally Petty Show.
We're a Professionally Petty Show, as you can see with our lovely title. Oh, how I missed it down there.
Yes.
You know, you guys can catch us on the many social media platforms.
Yeah, you can. You can find us.
Boom.
Here.
The Professionally Petty Show at Gmail, The Professionally Petty Show Facebook, The Professionally Petty Show on IG. Easy runs that.
Easy. And we have a group that y'all can join.
Yes, called it's Professionally Petty, not The Professionally Petty, but it's the Professionally Petty group.
Mm-hmm.
So join the group, hang out with us, let's talk. We done been having some fire conversations while we haven't been around. The conversations have been hot.
Right.
So make sure that y'all tune in and just keep hanging out with us. Hey Kendra,
we
what's good? Hey Frank, hi.
So let's get into our national days.
Okay, what is national?
Today
let's start from the bottom.
Is National Georgia Day.
Yeah, so all you Georgia people.
All the Delta variants are there. National Night Out
Day, yes.
Day, which is like police in the community, if they can try. National Grab Some Nuts Day. Now, let me tell you, I don't know what's wrong with my brain these days, but whenever I see something, it goes straight to sex. I don't know what it is. It goes straight sexual.
Oh, really?
You know who? What was it? Angela posted that thing with the lady with the biggest mouth in the world. Straight to sex.
That's what I thought it was about.
No.
Oh, I didn't listen.
She put a whole burger in her mouth. I went straight to sex. I went straight to porn. It was awful. My head went straight to porn. But it was Grab Some Nuts Day, which means get you a handful of walnuts, almonds, whatever nuts.
Peanuts, cashews. Cholesterol. I love a good cashew.
I only like peanuts. I only like peanuts mixed with chocolate inside of a piece of candy.
You like almonds?
Barely. I do not like
chocolate covered.
I like almonds dipped in Nutella.
Ooh, yes!
I like almonds.
Some good Nutella too. You owe me a whole breakfast. Let me just tell you that now. You owe me a whole, we supposed to do waffles, breakfast, everything, because my friend does not care about me.
I'm so booked and busy, y'all. I just don't know what to say. It's my life. Sorry. But yeah. So yes, Grabbing Nuts Day. And today is also
National Watermelon Day.
And everybody relates watermelon to Black people, and I don't care because it's like one of the best fruits in the whole entire world.
Watermelon just hit good when it's cold and and it's sweet. So listen, I think it's I don't know what you want to call it, like Kismic or whatever. Mm-hmm. We did our show on Tuesday with a Tuesday that was National Chicken Day. Fried chicken day? That's right. Chicken day. And now it's National Watermelon Day.
We love watermelon.
We're all here for the stereotypes. We're just joking, guys, but we can all have a fun with a little bit of our inside humor. I love some watermelon. I wanted to bring some, but once I get off of work, my brain shuts down and I don't remember to do anything. So.
Thank you, brother.
Yes. Hey, brother. How are you? We're going to do Waffle House in our house. We're not going to do the Waffle House because I don't like their waffles.
You know what I like? I like this place called Country Fried Chicken and Waffles. I'm gonna tell you, they have the best waffles.
Where's that place?
Girl, it's in.
Oh, I see.
You know where it's at? It's over. We've been over there because it's over by Frank's house.
Oh, okay.
Child, let me tell you something.
Frank, meet us at Country Fried Chicken because we about to go.
Those waffles are so stupid. It'll freaking just melt in your mouth. It's real dumb. I don't even like waffles like that, but guess what?
I love a good waffle.
I eat them right.
I like waffles. Okay, we did the national days. We're going to be all over the place, guys, because, we late. Mm-hmm. We haven't done this in a while. Just bear with us. Yes. All right? So what's next?
Today, I didn't get able to do, I wasn't able to do a little thing for this, but, some pop culture shit. I forgot what I called it. I did do it! I am so smart! The weekly mess.
I like that it's sitting over my head because my weeks have been a mess. The weekly mess.
Okay.
What's the weekly mess?
Okay, first, I just want to talk about, it's not really mess, let's talking about Simone Biles. Taking care of your mental health. She's doing one for herself. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all been watching Olympics, so let me tell you what's been getting my time at night. These Olympics. I have not been going to bed until cool 2:00.
Must be nice.
No, it's horrible because I need to wake up and still work. And so I've been watching these Olympics, and I know a lot of people feel some kind of way, but I don't know how, your opinion on Simone Biles and what she's going through. But y'all can say it on here. But how do y'all feel about Simone Biles and her little mental health break? Which I think is cool. I think you need to do what's best for yourself.
And I think that a lot of people don't realize that, these athletes do go through a lot. And it's stressful. Just like it would be stressful for an actor to perform or whatever the case may be, especially when this is, the culmination of what you've been waiting to do. This is this is everything. And I feel like if that's what you need to take care of you, do it. Because when it's all said and done, you're going to have to take care of you, not what the fans want you to do. Very true. And
let me tell you something. I know shit is so stressful. What I do is I take a Zumba class and need a vacation. And I'm nobody's athlete. God forbid what she goes through.
So Salome said she is awesome and that she's probably not the only athlete who is going through that pressure. Exactly. Lisa said Simone is the GOAT. Shout out to our sponsor for getting us some good alcohol. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
We love you.
And then too, let me rewind. In the middle of the weekly mess, shout out to all of our new viewers who might be watching because we had a night out and
I have seen you. Quit thinking I haven't seen you. Okay, I'm I have seen. Okay. Go ahead. Keep on
that one little day
that
I had to invite you to.
Keep on talking.
Anyway, shout out to all of the people who probably got a professionally petty business card from our publicist, PR person, and our sponsor, Doc, who was walking around in MGM handing out the card.
I'm talking about we still need to mail out the cards to people who ask for some cards.
Oh, we will. We'll get them to you guys.
But let me tell you something. Doc was out there just passing out, talking to anybody and passing out cards.
Specifically, the Alphabet Mafia. Boom. But she was like, "Oh, here."
And if she thought you were, our bad.
If you're not, and you're watching,
right?
We love you. There's room for you here too.
Yes, there is.
But
our bad.
Yes, so yes, the cards were going out, and that was hilarious. We was laughing. She even introduced us to some people. Miss Simone, Miss Lady. Yes. I don't remember your name, but hi. So, you never know where you might get one of our cards at. But
Easy. Hi, Easy. Stay on Easy for a minute because we have something for you, okay?
We can just do it right now.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Since you're on Easy, you stay. No, we're going to do this first. We're going to do it.
Okay,
Easy.
Carly said
so
don't
stay
mess
on
with the
Easy. Stay on. Okay. And so then we have the baby. Okay. I do not need to talk about the baby, what he did. Because I'm pretty sure every gay person in America. You know what? You're right. We should have done Easy first because this is going to lead into a whole nother conversation.
Right, so let's do Easy first.
Okay. Easy. Easy. Hold the baby conversation. One, we're not doing a show next week because I'm going to be on vacation again.
Must be. I'll be at work, guys. So if you want to talk, maybe we'll have a happy hour.
Someone's birthday is coming up.
Yes.
And I don't even have, yes, I do. I have it over here. We need to celebrate her today. Because if one thing we don't know, Easy loves us. Yes. Easy takes care of our Instagram page.
Easy is professionally petty Instagram.
Yes.
That's easy.
Period.
Yes, that's it.
So we have 7 things we love about Easy since Easy's birthday is on the 7th.
Of
we have
August.
7 things we love about Easy.
The Leo.
Yes.
Okay.
So 1, she always keeps it real.
Yes. 2, she goes hard in the paint.
If she means what she says what she means.
And she'll say it, yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
she's a true Leo for that.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
3, she smells quite good. Now, mind you,
we never
met Easy in person. We never hugged her. We never did anything. But the way she sports her cologne,
it comes through the computer, it comes through the phone. We know. We already know.
Easy,
yes,
smells good, and we know this
exactly.
4, ladies love Easy.
Exactly.
Now, mind you, we've known Easy for a while,
forever,
and we were part of and we've been part of other groups with Easy. And the ladies be asking about Easy. Exactly. Now, unless you want Easy, will invite you into her realm if she wants to. But if she don't come hollering at her. She'll invite you.
Thank you.
Okay. 5, she is our A1 since day 1.
Yes.
Because she has been riding with us forever.
Yes.
And she loves us, and we love her because she has been really rocking.
And really helped us out.
Yes. Really helped
us out and offered to step and help us out.
6.
Go ahead.
Her lineup stays fresh.
Yes.
If 2 things, if you don't follow Easy on her Instagram page, you see right there, it's eSwag 20. Let me tell you something. Easy will show you what cologne you should wear, give you the fragrances, what's the undertone, the top tone, the middle tone, whatever mixed up.
And then also give you therapy stuff.
Right.
Well, therapy stuff.
Be like, look at this lineup.
Yes, that's true.
Be like me. Be like
and
me.
Get this Philly lineup real quick.
Right.
Exactly.
Be like me. And then
number 7, we
love
you.
Her.
We love Easy.
We love you, Easy. We really appreciate you and everything that we do. We want to celebrate you today.
Yes.
And every day because you've been making this look great.
Yes. And thanks for always keeping it real. Easy will keep it real.
All
Easy
the time.
Calls me mean all the time, but that's okay. I don't take it personally, but sometimes. But no, we love Easy. Easy, thank you for helping us out.
Yes.
Happy birthday. We won't be able to officially on Professionally Petty celebrate it, but we're celebrating it today. So
yes.
Happy birthday.
We love you, Easy, and we cannot thank you enough. We really appreciate you.
And all the other Leos, we will celebrate your birthdays, okay? Because I know how Leos get. They be like, but what about me? So we got y'all. Don't worry. We got you, Leos. Okay.
All right. So back to this weekly mess because it's going to lead into asking for a friend.
And hi to everybody watching us on YouTube. Did you guys know we're on YouTube?
We're on YouTube, and we don't know how to work YouTube. We can't even comment on YouTube. We don't know how that works.
Maybe
but we are on YouTube.
Computer,
we do. Because we are on YouTube. Maybe I can look at YouTube on my phone and you can look at it on your phone.
Maybe we need an iPad and some other things because then we won't be able to see this. Too.
That's true.
Okay.
All right.
Hi.
So, back to this, the baby. Now, last week, what was it? The Rolling Loud or something like that was happening, right? Or the week before. Because all these festivals are happening where Delta is just going crazy.
Right. Delta is in effect.
We're not talking about the airlines. We're talking about the airways.
The air quality.
The air quality. Right.
Exactly.
So, the baby said his mess about none of my gay fans, suck penis in back of cars or have HIV or whatever like that, right? So he sent out an apology, and I want to know, is his apology too late? Because he doubled down on what he said.
What do you mean he doubled down?
He doubled down when people were just like, you wrong for saying this, whatever like that. He doubled down. It said, I can say what the hell I want to say. I'm just subquoting, whatever.
Well, then there's that.
Right. So then all of a sudden, all of these festivals started dropping him. His performance levels went down. And then he sends out his publicist written apology saying, hey, I'm not educated in this situation. All it took was, I need some re-education. So here I am. And I want to apologize. Is his apology too late? What do you think?
I don't know if it's too late, but here's the thing. And I think this happens to a lot of people. And by no means am I giving him an out or whatever. But sometimes we get a little bit too comfortable, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We get comfortable in areas that we should not be so comfortable in. And it's obvious that the baby got real comfortable.
Too comfortable.
In a community that he's not a part of. So you don't get to say things and feel like, oh, we just accept you or whatever the case may be, because you got too comfortable. So should you apologize? Yes. Will it be accepted? Maybe some people will accept it. Maybe some people won't. But it definitely messed up your money for a little bit. But don't get comfortable, okay? Unless you are educated. Now, if you're educated, you still should be comfortable. But don't get too comfortable and let your mouth slip, because it will get you in trouble, period.
So my thing is, like everybody's saying, his apology was not sincere.
Right.
It was forced. 2, because you do not believe your apology. Because for you to say anything but like what you did, and I don't even want to repeat it, like what you said,
right,
is just awful. So from this, we have an asking for a friend. Okay. And we really need all of our MOC/studs to talk up, because we really need some advice here.
Okay.
So it says, I'm a gay male who's been having conversations with who had a conversation with an MOC female. Okay. We were having a conversation about the baby.
Okay. And his antics.
And his antics. In his actings. Antics. Sorry, y'all. During the conversation, I thought we were going to be on the same page, but she agreed with the baby. From my experience, MOCs and gay men have not always been on the same page or have not always got along. Is there tension between the MOCs and gay men inside the Black LGBT community, and why? And we're mainly talking about Black MOC women and Black gay men. Right. And so I want to know,
do y'all feel their tension?
Yeah. Is there tension? Have you ever experienced that?
Okay. And we'll wait.
Yes.
Hey, Ro, what's good?
Ro, we miss you, Ro.
Hi, Ro, we do miss you. Christy is agreeing with Easy, who said the pockets. He apologized because his pockets started getting low. We got canceled the baby. He realized he wasn't big enough to be saying, I said what I said and still have a career. Exactly. Right. So Frank said, I've never felt that tension. Okay. Who else has an opinion around that?
So, and I'm not trying to, when I was talking to this person, I had a whole, like, my wife, Doc, said something that was just really profound. And she said that you have to check who you're talking to, because some people are stuck in a place where they will never grow, learn, or expand. True. And I don't know. I don't want to like sound like it's classism or something like that. But certain people can understand and grow and are able to be comfortable in their sexuality and situation and be okay to go against that or talk against that type of whatever. Right. So that type of comment. I don't know why I'm not making sense right now. It's okay. I'm gonna get there.
You're making sense. Easy said, never had any issue with Black gay men. I hang with them all the time in the neighborhood in Philly.
Okay.
So that's good to know. And sometimes it's just the people, it could be just a specific circle, you know, because we can guesstimate that it's the, the heteronormative tension. Because when you're, probably, and I'm making huge assumptions, but when you have people who are hyper, masculine, that are trying to fit themselves in a certain box, going against something that might be against them thought-wise, not necessarily in action or anything else, but there's like this need to be against each other, like we're against each other, when actually you're on the same, you're on the same page, or you can be in the same conversation or have the same experiences. So I think that sometimes it's this perceived notion that there needs to be some type of tension because society says there's tension. And that's really about the quality of the people and not necessarily the actual people who MOCs in general and gay men in general. That's just those individuals who are buying into certain stereotypes. Lisa said, men are men. Men are men, and they think that if they want you, they can have you. My experience with some top gay males wanting me to have their babies. Okay. So that's a different way of seeing things. Robin said, not in my circle. I've never had an issue.
Right. And so my thing is, I never had an issue, like even speaking from my perspective, I never had an issue with gay men, and nor have I ever dealt with anyone who had any issues with gay men, especially any of the more masculine centered women I've dealt with. So I've never experienced that in my situation. But clearly our friend has.
And I mean, but the truth of the matter is we don't hang out in the same areas. You know what I'm saying? Like Easy said, I hang out with some in the neighborhood of Philly, but I think that, we don't necessarily always are in the same places, and we don't always have to be. Like there's definitely times where we need to be in our lesbian community and gay men need to be in theirs or whatever. But as part of the alphabet mafia, I just like saying that, but part of that, there are ways in which we can party together. And I think that doesn't happen as much, or maybe it never happened to the point where I think we could be a little bit more comfortable with each other. So I think there is this isolation of I'm a party with my people. You're going to party with your people. And then there are times where we might all party together. But I love to party with the gay men. Like I love them. We go to certain restaurants after the club. They've been at their club. I've been at, and we're like eyeing each other across the room when I'm at the restaurant. It's like, hi, did you have a good time? I make friends like that, but I think that because of that separation, it does kind of isolate us.
I can agree with that. Yeah. I can agree with that. And also, because they even had a conversation about Lil Nas X.
Okay.
Right. And talking about, and then the more MOC person woman was like, oh, he's being too gay on TV and doing all that stuff.
What's too gay?
Wait, what's too gay on TV? And then and two, I like if it was women butt naked inside of a jail cell, y'all wouldn't be having any issue. And really, real talk, I just want to put it out there. I am so happy that a gay Black male is on mainstream media. Mainstream media.
Pushing against heteronormativity.
Right. And doing his thing and getting his paper, and it's still popping and popular. You know how many people have tried and could never get on? But Lil Nas X came through the way he needed to come through. He came out the way he needed to come out. And his videos are popping and everybody's loving it. And I love Lil Nas X.
Exactly.
Period.
Hey, cousin. What's good, Tiara? So, yeah, I mean, I would hope in an ideal world that we could just all be out and party together. And there are spaces where we can all have conversations, and we're not all going to agree all the time.
No.
But there's a way in which, we can at least see each other struggle, because sometimes our struggles are different. And I think that kind of pits us against each other too, that some of our struggles are a little bit different as well. So, being able to be in a space where we can have those conversations and talk about it, I think is helpful as well.
And maybe we need to have a round table one day. I think that'd be cute.
That'd be cute.
That would be cute. We need to have a round table. 1K says that video was fire, no cap. It was new, fresh, and he knows who he is, and he's not afraid to be himself.
Exactly.
Correct.
Thank you, Kay.
Yes, and the reason why I wanted to say that because it said no cap, and I still don't know how to say cap yet. So
you just said it.
I know.
You did a good job.
I know, but I wanted to read it like that because it said no cap, and so in my own life, I don't know how to even use cap yet.
Cap. Everybody, can you please put no cap no matter what you comment, so Carly can read all the rest of the comments for today? Just put no cap in there,
I'm still learning. No
matter what you have to say,
I'm learning.
Just put no cap at the end of it, and Carly's gonna read all of those statements. Okay,
I'm learning.
All right, what is next?
Okay, we don't have a gay ass TikTok, but we have a whole bunch of, should we say, asking for a friend or questions of the week?
We got a whole bunch of everything. Asking for a friend, questions of the week, everything.
Right. So we're just going to talk to y'all, period, because we have questions.
Right.
Because we've been having a lot of conversations, and we need answers.
And we want y'all viewpoints. We've really missed having these conversations with you guys, so we missed that. Let me jump in and say, Frank said, Lil Nas X is why I'm an educator. That's the freedom we want all of our students to have. Love him.
Right.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too.
Exactly. All right. So what's the first question?
All right.
Question.
First. Right.
Question. Well,
so our first question is,
okay,
what are some ways to get out of the doghouse if you are a femme or an MOC?
Do y'all be in the doghouse like that?
First of all, what is a doghouse?
Like if you get in trouble. Like if you with your boo or whatever, and like you say something that she didn't like or whatever, it's like, you in the dog. You didn't know what the doghouse was?
But like what, like when you're in trouble in the doghouse, do you have to be sent somewhere? Like you can't come into the room because honey, I'm not having that.
I'm not. Let me tell you one thing now.
Right.
Let's squash all of the rumors. Kay said, "What's the doghouse?" I guess it's like when you beefing with your partner or whatever.
Right.
How do you get out of it? Like you say something wrong or whatever.
Right. You're the
how
one
do
that's
you
wrong.
get out of
right.
it?
And how do you make up with someone?
Right. Because my thing is this: I don't care what doghouse you in. I don't care if you upset or whatever. Oh, we're definitely sleeping in the same bed because how can I kick you or elbow you if you're not in the bed with me? One. And then we still kiss goodbye, kiss goodbye, whatever the case may be.
That ain't changing.
Right. But I might not really want to be dealing with you for real.
I will kiss you. And see, me and my wife are hilarious because we kiss whenever we separate from each other.
Uh-huh.
But let me tell you something. She would know when I'm mad.
What?
Because my kiss is not like, mwah. It's more like, and I'm out.
It's like a hard, violent one.
It's like one of those, like, I really don't want to, but I'm doing it because, you know.
Right, because that's what we do.
Right.
Robin said, I am a pro at being in the doghouse. So what is the dog? So Robin's a pro at it. So Robin, what would you call the doghouse? And Robin said, exotic flowers are my tried and true go to. Carly, read it.
Oh, okay. Exotic flowers are my tried and true to go. No cap.
Okay. There's another one up here too.
I know. Tony said, I got you, Carly. No cap.
Thank you. Okay.
Let me tell you something. I'm about to be saying this all day long. No cap.
Okay. Jay said, femmes in the doghouse, cook me something, rub my head, and be a stripper for the night to get out. But we're not talking about femmes, though, because femmes don't be in the doghouse. Do you be in the doghouse for anything?
Girl, I always do something wrong in this house. I don't know what I do.
I don't care.
Girl, I'm always doing something wrong.
Let me tell you, if you mad at me, I'll be like, you mad? Why?
You know, this is what I do. She be mad at me, and I just rub her back to sleep.
There you go.
She'll love me in the morning. She'll love me in the morning.
Okay, so Kay said, affection gets you out the doghouse, but it also depends on what you did. Very true. Yes. Very true. Frank said, I've been single for so long. I build my own doghouse and walk myself to it, just waiting for the chance to make up. My makeup love languages are gift giving and physical touch.
No cap.
Thank you. Y'all are too funny. And sincere apologies. Definitely, Kay, you got to be sincere about it. Robert said, I usually am put there for pushing buttons I know I shouldn't push. Okay. Easy said, doing shit you know was going to get your ass in trouble. Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Michelle says, how about communication?
Communication is cute, but I mean, can I go to Fridays? Can I go to Chevy's or something? Because you made me mad.
You be like this. I'm like, I could be, let's say, I'm already, let's say, like a tragic week in my household is like if I've been dieting all week, right? And I'm already irritable because, like, you know, I want me something good. And we up here bickering each other. And she looks at me, she be like, what you want from Popeyes?
Bing! Listen.
We're in love. Here and now.
Girl, Popeyes will get anybody out the doghouse with me. Popeyes?
You love me? Oh, you want to feed me good, greasy goodness? I'm here for it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Jay said I buy bags and spa days to get myself out, and that's one thing.
Okay,
bags always works. Spas, but don't get a little spa thing that I don't want. Let me tell you, better be the spa day that I want.
Let me tell you one thing that's great. A facial, y'all. A facial. Let me tell you something. I had a facial. I treated myself to a facial the other day. I felt like I cheated on my wife entirely. That facial was so good. It was like the lady was having sex in my face, no vagina. Okay? It was just like, oh, I just, when I think about it, I'm like, this lady's making love to me. I didn't know. But yeah, spa days are great.
Okay.
Hold on.
You got to read.
Kay said, sex gets you out, no cap. If we, if we being real. But like I said, it depends on what you did, right? Because sometimes if you really piss me off, my vagina ain't working.
Mine always works, but that don't mean that
right.
I'm gonna be like, I'm still mad. I will get up and be like, by the way, I'm still mad.
You know what?
Because
that's true. You know what? That's factual. That is factual because my vagina will always work.
Right.
And so I'm not going to lie about that. Like, I don't ever be like, no. Okay, I'm going to still get mine. But
trust and believe, I'm going to be like, but I'm still mad.
Right. Me and my vagina will still be irritated.
Right. Exactly.
When you ask me, like, what's good, like, what's going on, and you think I should be all happy because you broke it down? No.
I'm like, whatever. No, get up and roll my eyes. And be like,
right. No, ma'am. Anyway. You want some eggs? I'm cooking your shit extra hard. I know you like them soft.
Oh, I'm not cooking eggs. Trust
extra
me.
Extra hard.
I will go somewhere and buy some eggs. I know you don't like them. Okay, Rose said, go ahead and read it.
Once I figured out what I did, then I figured out how I need to move to get out of the doghouse. No cap.
Easy said, them honey butter biscuits be getting to that. Listen. And see, you can't like preface it. For me, like, don't preface it like, oh, I'm gonna get you this, or I'm gonna get you that. Just come in the house with some, let me smell Popeyes when you come in the house. And then I'll be like, damn, I can't be mad now.
I know. I'm like, what'd you get us?
Right, exactly.
So my wife says, I love you, baby, even when you don't get bread for me from the store. So I was in the doghouse today. See, like I told you, I always do something wrong. I was in the doghouse today because I was hungry. I went to the store and I was like, oh, I want me a turkey sandwich. Okay. Mind you, we don't eat the same bread in the house. I eat more like a keto bread. She eats regular bread, right? I found my keto bread, grabbed that bitch, went to give me some turkey. I went inside the line and came home. She said, but where's my bread? At the store. Doghouse.
Robin said, if she drinks coffee, Starbucks. That's definitely, that'll get me. You bring me some Starbucks home, I'll be good.
A sincere apology will work well, Robin said as well.
It depends. It depends.
Tanea said, still mad after good loving? Yes.
Yes!
It does not matter. If you piss me off, you piss me off.
Right.
Plain and simple. So yeah, it's still mad after good loving. Exactly. Like sometimes some people can get over stuff. So yes, the orgasm can get you over things. But not over everything. Sometimes I'll still be irritated.
And because I'm mad, I might even put that good work into to make you think that I'm not mad anymore. Right. And then be like, and by the way, I'm still mad.
You want to make this pissed off?
Right.
You want to make this pissed off? Don't piss this off.
Thank you.
Know the hell you have.
So Tony said, depends on the person who put you there. You have to know the person. Time, space, until she's ready to deal with you, LOL. Get out of their face and let them simmer down. Then you have to listen and talk that thing down. Depends on the infraction.
Yes.
Definitely depends on the infraction. I want you to give me my time and space, but I need you to be going to get whatever you need to get me or taking my car to be washed or something while I have this time.
Yes.
Like the time needs to be productive to be getting this peace offering because just the time and space, I don't know if that's going to be satisfactory.
Okay.
What's the next question?
The next question. Okay. In a gathering situation, should you disclose everyone you have dated in a room to your current partner? Now, our person that you're dating, like if you enter a room and let's say you're at a club, right? You walk in, you know how especially the black lesbian community, you know how it is. It's right. That big, okay?
Especially here.
Right.
This big.
So we're going to go into the club and boom. 4 people there that you have dated and 2 possibly have seen your vagina. How are you going to carry this? Who are you telling? And should you tell?
Well, it said your current partner.
Yes.
So, I mean, if it's your current partner, you don't want to be in the doghouse afterwards. And you don't know how these people is going to move. So I say, get yourself out of the situation in the best way possible. But if these people move funny, tell them ahead of time. Tell your partner ahead of time. That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's that for?
Like, I agree. Like,
okay.
Like, you said tell your partner ahead of time if they move funny?
I'm saying if you think the people, so the 4 people and the possibles.
Let's say you don't know they're going to be there.
Well, you know as soon as you walk in the door.
Should you bring them out the door? Like, you walk in, you be like, Come here real quick.
Right. If all the people is crazy and you know they about to do some dumb shit, yes, then you should tell.
Okay.
Now, if you know those people, if the 4 and then there's one that you know that's your rock, they not gonna say nothing, then you can leave that person out of it. But if the other 5 is crazy, then no. Let me tell you right now. This, and this. And you don't have to give all the details. You're like, oh, maybe I talked to them for a little while.
Right. Or, or should you let someone know that person has seen your vagina? Can you just say we have dated, or do you have to disclose this? Listen.
I say dated. I mean, you don't listen. Especially, did you already give your body count? Because if this person wasn't in the body count, then you did.
First, we don't give body counts.
Exactly.
We don't give body counts. We stick to the all international number of 9. You call that a day.
Thank you.
26, 50, 102. It's always going to be 9.
9. Thank you. Sean said no for what? Exactly.
Right, okay.
Frank said if they're alone, yes. If they're booed up, no. Okay, that's a good way to think about it, Frank. That's good.
Yes, because they don't want the same smoke.
Thank you, right? If they booed up, then they not gonna be giving up all the tea, right? Yes. Exactly. Tanel said me and girl are very open with each other. That's good. That's
good.
Always good. Kay said no, that's unnecessary. Robert said I abide by the don't ask, don't tell motto.
Let me tell you something.
You forgot that.
Wait, no cat.
Thank you.
Okay, let me tell you something real quick though. So you can't do that with a girl like me because I'm pretty sure I tell y'all all the time I'm psychic when it comes to the stuff. And guess, let me tell you, body language tells a whole entire thing. Y'all have to know. First of all, especially when you go, like you said, the crazy ones or the ones that you know still want you.
And that are super familiar.
Right. They're going to let it be known how familiar they are. Mm-hmm. So at all times, body language tells everything. So you don't have to tell me anything. But the way that hoe came up and said hi, I already know what happened. Right. And no, I'm just saying hoe as just general reference to any woman. I'm not just calling anybody a hoe because you're a hoe. You're not a hoe. I be a hoe too sometimes.
P.S. Hi, Shawnee. Hi.
Hi,
Sean. We said that we're going to be giving love to all the Leos because we gave Leo love.
Yes.
Sean's a Leo. Hi. Okay.
And Tony's a Leo. Hi,
Tony just had a birthday, right? Yep. Okay, yes. And there's more Leos coming up. We know. So we got y'all. Hope said women are slick, though. They be like, how do you know her? Very true. Because if you read that body language. Right. Or somebody staring too hard, you know. Somebody's staring too hard.
Right. Or you see the girl and her friend looking at you talking. And, so you used to date them?
Exactly.
You used to date them?
See, and I'm like Robin. I'm like the don't ask, don't tell person. I'll be like, but I follow that model for myself too. I don't ask because I don't necessarily want to know unless somebody is stepping out of line. Now, if they're stepping out of line, then I need to know.
Oh no, see, I don't ask. I just can tell.
Right.
And that's period. And I just can tell.
Right.
But as my golden rule, y'all should always know, if you're stepping out with a new date, old date, it doesn't matter. Whenever you go out, be on your P's and Q's, honey. You should always look the part, honey. Because I want any old, past, new, or future chick to know about me at all times. So I'm just gonna let you know that be that one.
Be ready.
Be ready.
Always ready.
All the time. Don't let them see you. Don't let them see you sweat. Don't let them come in like, you used to date her? No, never. Right. Never. You walk in there with your head up high and be like, hey, what's up? I'm the new chick, maybe the future chick. We don't know yet, but here I am.
Or do one even better. Walk in, ignore them because they will come to you. They will come to you. Especially if you look all the way together. Oh, they coming. They're going to be like,
we see why. We understand. We understand.
Okay. Wait a minute. So what Jay said, from personal experience, I always tell on myself because if she finds out there's smoke in the city. Right. If you don't want no smoke,
say something.
Just let it be known. Because if you don't want no smoke, if you don't want to be in a doghouse, you don't want to be buying bags and spa days and Popeyes and giving rubs and all this other kind of stuff, then you might just want to let it be known. Okay, we're going to go to the next question.
Yes, I always know. We could do the being a lady one.
Okay.
Okay, y'all.
So I saw this on another page, okay? And I just thought it was cute. And I have personal experience with this as well. But it's like, we've had the conversation about being ladies. Carly and I definitely consider ourselves to be ladies. But there has really been, in the past, a kind of a ritual. If you're a lady and you're taking out on a date, that you should not finish all your food. Because that's not ladylike, okay? And being a lady and eating, like, is it ladylike to not eat all your food and be prim and proper, or is it ladylike, or do y'all really care about that? That's the question. Like, do you feel like ladies should not eat all their food? I'm eating my food. I'm too old for this.
Let me tell you.
Listen.
I'm like, eat all my food? Does that mean I do not eat all of that appetizer that I ordered before my meal? Because I just want to know. Because I'm eating all my food. One thing, I don't like to waste, okay? People are privileged. I'm very privileged enough to have food in front of my face. I'm going to eat it.
Right.
Okay? Sorry,
and when I'm comfortable, I'm eating. Like, let me tell you, I went on a really nice date. Really had a good time. It was beautiful. And the food was good. And I was hungry, not eating that whole day. And when I tell you, when I was done, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I ate all this. I think I ate like 3 things of cornbread. I ate all of like, I was eating. And I even said, like, oh my God, you're going to think that I'm like, ooh, like, that I eat this much all the time, which I don't. But let me tell y'all this. My dad said, and Claire and I have been married for over 30 years now, whatever. My dad said, I picked your mother because she ate all her food.
Let me tell you something.
She ain't waste my money.
I may eat a salad because I do like salads. But trust and believe me, I am plus size for a couple of reasons, okay?
Right.
And one of them is food.
Exactly.
My hormones may have something to do with it. Majority of the time, it's about the carbs that I eat. Okay, and so
wait. So why Sean said, "Child, bye, I'm killing it." Then she said, "Yours too." If you say, "Girl,
do you not?
Do you want that? Do you want that extra rib right there?"
Oh, you're not gonna eat this last roll because this butter here is so good. Love this place.
Don't put no cornbread in front. Y'all don't understand. Carly, you know me and cornbread.
It's a tragic scene.
It is a
murder
situation.
It's murder on top.
We ordered more. I ordered a whole nother thing of cornbread. It was a side meal. It's a side dish, by the way. And I ordered a whole other thing of cornbread because I was showing out. Don't play with me. No.
Kay said, if you don't eat your food, I feel like I'm wasting my money. And the next day I'm taking you to McDonald's. You better eat. No, I'm not trying to be cute.
Thank you.
I'll take McDonald's too.
Exactly. Rose said, if the lady is hungry, she should eat all her food.
Yes, no cap.
Thank you.
And Tony says, please eat up until you are satisfied. I'm more offended if you do not finish it and throw the food away. Who throws away food? Child, bye. I'm talking about to go.
Listen, just going with me.
Child, hopefully I'm not, I'm married, right? But back in the day, whenever I did go on a date and I had leftovers, trust me, it was for the person who's going to be spending the night with me.
Oh, Carly! Oh, now see, the thoughts that just came out of Carly's mouth are not expressed by the whole professionally petty.
Before I was married, where shit went down. So if I did have extra food, it was going to somebody else.
I'm so mad at you.
At the end of the day.
Me,
my apologies.
It's going home with me, and I'm eating it. But here's the thing, though. And when I was younger, and somebody said that a while ago. I mean, somebody said that on the post that I got this from. They were like, when I was younger, I didn't eat all my food, and I think when I was younger, I didn't eat. But listen, I am grown. Okay, I'm eating this.
Grown people eat,
and the fact is, I probably didn't eat to be cute in this outfit all the way up until the day I got. So I'm eating now. It's over. You done seen me.
But here's the thing, though. Can you eat wings as an appetizer?
I can because I will order all flats and I would eat it.
Because ain't nothing cute about me trying to eat and eat a chicken wing. Ain't nothing. Now, I don't know if it's later. I don't know what it is. It might just be damn right dog.
Yeah, and that gets ugly.
It gets real ugly when it comes to me and the chicken wing.
Chicken wings get
ain't
ugly.
Nothing pretty ladylike or anything. I try to eat chicken wings in private.
Thank you. And Kay said I can do all flats, right? Because I'm cute with the all flat. Like I'm splitting it and then I'm eating it or whatever the case may be.
And also too, I get judged because I don't eat all. It gets real violent.
Oh, you don't eat all the meat?
No, I'm not a good I don't like all the gristle.
Oh yeah, don't order none of that though. But if it's an appetizer, and y'all know I love appetizers anyway. If it's oyster, y'all know I love fried oyster. Listen, I'm smashing them, and I need you to celebrate the fact that I'm eating all this food. I need you to celebrate it. I need you not to criticize me. Hope said wings are not date appropriate. Very true.
Yeah. Okay. See, that's what. So I was like, because you can be doggish on some things, but
wings are. Yeah, I would stay away from
wings. Are a relationship type of thing,
right?
You
gotta be cute, and then your fingers get
like barbecue wings, maybe some dry wings,
right?
But if they have any sauce on them, cut it short.
Yeah, cut it short. Hey Maya, what's good?
Hey Maya.
Yeah, so but eat. It is ladylike now. We done changed the rules. It's ladylike to eat. Eat your food. Sean said, I didn't eat good because I was young and shy. I'm grown as hell now, and I'm not for play.
Right. And when I did, and also too, outside of the whole me saving food from the person who's going to be in my bed type of thing. Also too, whenever, I remember when I was trying to get a sugar mama or anybody to sponsor me or whatever, I used to most definitely try to act prim and proper and not eat all my food. Have me some dessert. You see, that's you get dessert to fill yourself up until you get home to crush the rest of your food.
But girl, now get the appetizer, eat the bread, get the whole meal, and get dessert, and be like this when you're like, oh, did I eat all of that? And then keep asking the waiter. Ask the waiter to take the plates. Like, excuse me, can you take this?
Right. I don't want you to see what just happened here. We don't want eyewitness accounts. So can you just take them as I eat them? Thank you.
Please, thank you, because I'm just this is a lot. So, go ahead.
Robin says because they're gonna eat. Wait, because they are because if I see you eat wings with a fork, we're done.
No cap.
Okay, so no eating wings with a fork.
Jay said, put the whole flat in your mouth and pull it out clean and we get buried.
Bridget said, no wings on a date. You will always end up with chicken in. Oh, you ain't never lied in your teeth because I swear I happened the other day. And I was like, why does this always happen to me? You're right.
Thank you. But here's the thing. Let me tell y'all this now. If you're out with somebody and because wings, salad, anything can get caught in your teeth. Mm-hmm. And no matter how embarrassing it is, because it is embarrassing when somebody points it out. But if they don't point it out, I think that's not the person for you. Because if they're going to let you sit in their face and talk to you looking crazy with broccoli hanging out your tooth or with chicken hanging out your mouth, then that person don't rock with you. They don't care about you. You could be embarrassed about it. You could be like, oh my God, I can't believe, oh my God, look. But if they don't tell you, you need to judge them.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I agree. And Hope says, if you don't eat all of your food and pack it up to take it home, I already know how you throw down.
Exactly. You wasteful. You believe in waste.
And we don't like that.
And we don't do waste. No. We don't do waste at all.
I could give this to somebody else.
Right.
This is wasted money. And matter of fact, if you do try to leave something, I may or may not be that person. In fact, I should have taken home myself.
Right. Oh, so you're not taking this?
It's mine.
Right. Thank you. I will look on your plate and put it in my to-go box because I'm always gonna have a to-go box. But I would be like, so you want to put this in my box because. We could just, it's fine.
Let me tell you who leftovers are never safe in my house. Doc's leftovers are never safe in this house. I'm because she will sit there and have leftovers and leave them there forever.
Oh, yeah, that's not.
No, that's just wasteful. I'll take them.
That's like my family. My parents will leave their leftovers forever. And when I go over there, I'm killing all the leftovers. It is what it is.
But now, you this?
Right. Now, for me, I'm very sharing. You can have my leftovers, but it's always funny when you really do eat the leftovers because I be like, I really wanted those. And people take me for my word, which you should. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh no, you can eat that. And then I come back and I'm like, all my chicken strips are gone because I offered them up. So, just know that I be offering them being nice because I'm a lady, but sometimes I be wanting my chicken wings. Please don't eat them.
I don't like that. I don't like it. I would sit there and I always, you have to be right. You have to be proper, right? And yes, it may be good to you, but you always be like, do you want one? And pray in that moment that they do not want that. Like, just like, oh, do you want one of these? And in my head, I'm just like, no. Say no.
Let me tell you, I gotta say this because I'm gonna say it out loud. One of my closest friends, we were hanging out together, and we got chicken. I got chicken strips, she got wings, or whatever the case may be. So I had chicken strips left over, and I was like, "Oh, you can eat them." When I tell you, those chicken strips were gone. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna eat these Reese's cups. I wanted.
Was it me?
No.
Oh, it was the Sam. Like, was it in this house?
No.
Did I kill the chicken strips?
No.
I'm good for doing that. I'm like, you sure you don't want this? Because I'm about to F it up.
But it's so funny. But I love to share. I love to see people eat. Mm-hmm. So that's a big thing for me too, because when you eat and you're like eating your food, you're comfortable. Mm-hmm. And I think that's important, that you're comfortable around who you date. You're comfortable in your friend circles or whatever. Mm-hmm. So definitely eat, but it is ladylike to eat your food. Eat your food. Okay.
And it's okay. Don't cut your burger in half if you're on a date. Because one thing I love.
Now I will cut my burger.
Is eat. I always eat a burger.
Mm-hmm. I love burgers.
I cut that sucker in four, so I won't look like a heifer.
Right. Now I will cut my burger. Now that's something we have in common, because I will cut my burger. Mm-hmm. Because if I go head in, you're gonna be like, oh, she's a savage. Hold on. I love a good burger. And please don't take me to Red Robin on the first date, please. Because I'm going to act out.
It's all French fries.
Right. I'm going to act out. Like, Carly knows I will come in the door. We talked about it last time. I'm coming in the door like, yo, put the fries on the table because I'm ready to eat. That's terrible.
It's okay, girl. You're fine.
Okay, no judgment here. So, are we going to ask another question?
We can do one more. Should we do this one?
Whichever one you pick.
Okay.
Last question of the night. We missed y'all.
I know, it was so much fun.
And there's more people watching us. We got Breezy watching us, whose birthday is coming up.
Leo.
Okay, Leo. We know. We be remembering. Y'all think we don't know when y'all birthdays are, but Breezy's birthday is coming up. We got Sean watching. All our friends are watching. Hope is here. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, excuse me. Is it your responsibility to change your person's look if you don't like it?
I'm laughing because Sean tried to call me out talking about I'll be bullshit with my food though, so I eat it. Don't be eating my food.
She do. She like, I'm gonna take this home. I'm like, no, you're not. You'll eat it in your car.
Let me be cute. I'll be cute around y'all. Let me be cute though. Okay, ask the question again.
Okay. Is it your responsibility to change up your person's look if you don't particularly like it?
So Robin said absolutely not.
Okay.
Excuse me, what is your thought on that?
I feel like you can make suggestions.
I think subtle suggestions. Mm-hmm. I also think though, if your partner doesn't like their look,
that's different.
Then I think you can and you don't like their look as well, or you see where there might be then you could definitely assist them. Mm-hmm. But if they rock and they look and they love it, I feel like you need to be their cheerleader on it. Like, oh, boo, you look good, boo. But at the same time, maybe be like, but why not find things that are similar, but maybe up to date? Because a lot of times what I find, and y'all know I've said this before, is people stay in the year or the era that they were cool. Okay?
I love that.
So if you were cool in the 90s and you had all the new-ish in the 90s and rocking it, sometimes you still be wearing that stuff now. And yes, it has come back and went back out again. But so you might be able to play on that and be like, oh, I know you like these jeans, but here's the more updated version of these jeans, or something like that.
People to be chasing waterfalls. We don't stick to the Nautica and Tommy Hilfiger that they used to.
Ooh, girl.
So, but okay. So we have people responding.
Okay, go ahead.
Frank said, "Responsibility. If you don't like my look, keep it pushing."
Boom. Okay.
Shawana said it depends, or what you're speaking of, like clothes, hair, anything.
Right. Okay. Hi, Jameer. What's good? And she said, "Hey, ladies, nope, that's not your person then. So if you don't like how they look, then that's not your person." Mm-hmm. Okay, Robin said, Christy said, hell yeah, but we know. Robin said, suggestions are fine, but don't try to change them. You make the decision to accept them as they are.
Correct.
My thing is, you got to listen. Like, I think in order for it to go over well, you need to listen to what they're saying and you need to feed into that. So, if it's like, oh yeah, I look fly, blah, blah, whatever, then you got to find a way to finesse it to be like, but what would make you look even better if you put this on? So, you got to go from that perspective.
I like that.
If they're like, dang, I don't have no new clothes, I don't really know what I'm rocking, then you can go change the whole wardrobe. But let me help you out with that. But, if it's in between and they just come out like y'all go on a date and they come out, you be like.
Let me tell you, my ex one time, she didn't know how to dress, right? Period. She didn't know how to dress, period. And I remember for our first Christmas together, I was like, let me just talk you off of these jeans. Let me show you what kind of jeans you should wear. You don't have to wear, because I think her thing was she liked to shop at Walmart. You don't have to get the
straight leg
on the one color denim.
Right.
Like let's just fade this out a little bit. Let me show you what you can get outside of this here.
Right.
Yeah, it was a process.
I mean, but you gotta ease into it, because if you don't want to be in a doghouse and you don't want to like mess with somebody's self-esteem, I think you should do it in the most tactful way possible. Especially even if it's hair or whatever the case may be. Like, there's tactful ways to do it. Now, you're gonna know if I don't like the way you dress, if I buy things for you that aren't what you usually buy. Like, if I'm buying what you rock, like you rock this and I'm buying it, then that means I like what you wear and I'm just gonna get you more so you always have it. But if you rock this and I'm buying that, then that means I don't like it.
And I also have friends who girlfriend didn't like how she dressed and she was femme. And her girlfriend was MLC. Her girlfriend bought her a brand new wardrobe, made her she was like, here, throw away everything, and here's a whole entire new wardrobe.
Now, I could be convinced to change up if you're gonna supply the whole thing. And I think, because y'all know I had my little glow up or whatever, and for me it was about, I'm open to suggestions or whatever the case may be. But then also too, like, if you want me to rock something, then make it happen. Make it happen.
Now, here's the thing. I feel like with hair and stuff like that. Now, if your girlfriend has a bad weave, now we all know this is a year of the lace fronts. Last year was a year of the lace front. We know these lace fronts are not melted properly. They don't blend in well. Yeah, because it's melting. They melt.
Yeah,
they onto their scalp.
Heat them up.
It doesn't look great sometimes. What I'm gonna need you to do is assist and correct. Because one thing, if you let your woman go out with a bad weave, it is your fault.
Right.
You know how that sucker looks.
And you need to be invested. Yes. You need to be invested in what you're going to criticize. Because if you're about to criticize and open your mouth about something, then you better be invested in it. That means if you like me in braids, then you better be invested in me taking these braids out. How about that?
Me and my wife wouldn't be together if she didn't know how I looked with a whole head of cornrows that's been in for about 6 weeks. She would not know. If she didn't sit there and snap, crackle, and pop this track out, we wouldn't even be together.
Help me do this if you're going to be invested in it. Or it's vice versa. If you like me with the weave and it's flowing or whatever the case may be, either learn how to lay it down or help me, whatever the case may be. I think somebody asked a question about locks, and I know the running joke Carly likes to say is that I like people with locks, whatever. But I don't know how to do locks, but I love them. And if I need to, I will find the best loctician, or I will be on YouTube like, okay, you roll like this, or what do you do? Because I'm gonna be invested. I might have to check your parts or whatever you need me to do, but I'm invested in the process.
Kate says, now here, I'm going to say something. No cap. We can't be out here looking like a mess.
Thank you.
If your girlfriend has a bad week, it's on you.
Thank you. Jay said, I allow my woman to dress me from time to time, but respectfully, you're not about to put me in some old BS.
I agree.
I agree, definitely. Frank said, change my look means change me because it changes my energy. If you don't like a style I've currently adopted, say Nero collars and summer sweaters, that's different. Okay. I get that.
Okay.
Definitely.
Robin says, I'm always down for trying something new. No cap.
Hey,
Courtney.
If it's your person, you're going to do it with care. You're going to do it in a way that's going to grow y'all or whatever the case may be. You might even do it and laugh about it. I know I told y'all about one of my ex-fiancés who brought me a whole outfit. And when I tell you, we fought over that outfit because it looked like a Golden Girls outfit. And I was so mad. I mean, I cried. I screamed. I drew it for people. I drew what she brought me. It was so terrible.
You drew it.
I drew it because I was like, let me tell you what this thing looked like. Because she had to take it back. I was like, I'm not wearing this. And I was like, is this what you think of me? And it was a whole big thing. But I knew she cared. Like she had a whole like gift card membership to Torrid, like to buy me clothes and stuff like that. So I knew she cared, but she picked the wrong thing, and we had a whole big fight about it.
Yeah,
but, I'm sensitive. Y'all know I'm a Cancer. It is what it is. Frank said, "Well, Blanche or Dorothy style."
Right, because it's totally two different styles. Now, if I'm Blanche, I might not be.
It was like Rose.
Kick her out.
Right. It was like Rose style. I don't even know. Maybe Sophia. It was between Rose and Sophia. It was not cool, and I was upset, but we got over it. We laughed about it. Like it was funny after the fact, but
after your tears,
after my tears,
you're too funny.
It's because I was hysterical.
But y'all, we have missed y'all.
This was so much fun, guys.
Y'all gonna miss us for one more week next week. I'm beyond vacation. But
I am thinking about just pulling up a happy hour. So if you are not part of the Professionally Petty group, please join the Professionally Petty group because that's where our happy hours are. We keep them a little bit more private so we can have conversations and everything. But hop on next Tuesday, somewhere between 7 and 8 o'clock. I don't know because y'all know I'll be in the office now, so I don't really know what time I'll be able to do it. But we'll get together. We'll laugh and joke. We'll record it. Carly can be jealous. We'll have a good time.
Girl, I'll be on the beach.
She'll be jealous.
Anyway, y'all, if y'all want to get in contact with us, you know how to do. We're on Gmail at the Professionally Petty Show. You can send us your asking for a friend, petty secrets and everything there. You can DM us or see us on our page at the Professionally Petty Show at Gmail, or you can go talk to Easy, the birthday girl, at the Professionally Petty Show Instagram.
Exactly.
We appreciate y'all.
Hope said enjoy your vacay. Rose said the Lots and Dipset on Versus right now, so y'all know I gotta go and catch that. We love y'all. Please tell people about our YouTube page as well. Yes. So let people know we're on YouTube if they can't catch us on Facebook or don't want to be on Facebook. But we love y'all so much. Thank you for watching.
It's been real. We missed y'all.
Yay.
Have a good week and be
safe.
Guys. Wear your mask.
Wear your mask.
Bye.